What up, my beautiful, lovely fire signs? It's your girl, Killer K, aka Love in that building. Hey, tell me how you feeling. What's going on, baby loves? If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss when you get Cisco Live. Also, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, check the description box below. It has my website that I just launched. That way you can get all that stuff going on there. One easy place, seamless process. Okay? Fire signs, I'm feeling a lot of passion coming from you. And the most important thing I would like to let you know, that could be sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever the fuck, North Node, all that shit. Fire signs. Channel your energy, period. Stop giving motherfuckers free energy. You giving motherfuckers free fucking energy. And you know what they're doing with it? They're using your energy and they're manifesting what the fuck they gotta do. They're alchemizing your energy that you given to them or that you've responded to them with, and they're about to use that and go make their shit come true. Stop giving people your energy. Don't even feed into it. Right at this point, it's not about fire signs proving a point to anybody else but you. Prove what you know to you. You don't have to prove what you know to other people. You don't have to make shit work that ain't working. If you see some shit ain't flowing naturally, cut it off and move towards what you need for you, period. There needs to be nothing else said or done, right? All the energy that you're accumulating and building up, I see like a leak. And I see it being like people are poking, possibly. People are poking, right? Or this may be how you feel. It's not to make you upset. It's to ignite your passion within what you desire for yourself, your truest desires. It's not to make you upset. You can see it that way if you choose to, but you can also see it in the way where it's to ignite your own passion so that you don't have to waste your energy on other bullshit. Okay? You hear me, fire signs. Right now, you have a very potent, powerful energy here, but I'm seeing that it's getting poked and getting drained. And I feel like it's like a perpetual cycle. Like, oh, somebody made me mad. Somebody did this. I'm getting poked, drained. And it's like, no, cut that shit out. I can feel your heart beating, fire sign. I can feel the intensity and the passion within you. I do. How can you alchemize it to where instead of what's happening externally, instead of that draining your fire energy, how can you say, you know what, let me not even react. Let me just go straight to what the fuck I want. Let me use that energy I could have used on doing this, that, and the third and use it on myself without even having to say shit. I don't even got to say shit. Let me just take this energy and work with it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to show people, and it's not to, like I said, it's not to prove anything to anybody, but you're going to show people better than you can tell them. And that's the point. If you're feeling challenged right now, like people are challenging you or things of that nature, see how that can be a perspective where, okay, I am being challenged, not in a sense to react to shit, but I'm challenging myself. I'm being challenged to be better than I was yesterday. I'm being challenged to see how much energy can I harness and go for my goals. Instead of seeing it like I'm being challenged by the people or they want to challenge my authority, whatever. See how it could be used in a positive way, no matter what the fucking situation is. You could be challenged at your job. You could be challenged by your family members. People could be asking you, oh, you still doing this? Oh, you still ain't got this? Don't even go there with them. Okay. Boom. That anger, that passion, that frustration, make it be like an alchemist where you just transmute that shit instead of being like, oh, well, you don't have to prove shit to no fucking body. All you have to do is prove something to yourself. You don't got to prove to nobody shit. That's not the point of this right now. The point of this is to see where you can use this energy towards any and everything that you want to build. Not proving to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your uncle that you are successful. Oh, yeah, see, I did this. I am. No, because that's going to leave you feeling drained. That's going to leave you feeling like, damn, I did all of that. And the motherfuckers that was on my back telling me, when am I going to get this? They didn't even say congratulations when I got it. Right? Right. Okay, so let's get up in your reading. It'll be all right, fire signs. Trust and believe that. It will be all right. You could be making some judgments on friendships, people around you. You could be cutting off negative energy. Do that. But you don't have to make an announcement about it. You don't have to say, oh, I'm cutting off the negative energy. Bye. Like, do that shit in silence. Real G's move in silence. Keep your energy. keep that energy. Just say, you know what? Okay, I accept it. I accept it. What's up, Queenie? I accept whatever this is. Because I feel like when you do that, that's the judgment you're making to have a spiritual ascension where you're truly growing. It's beyond being mature and all that. It's just like, you know what? I see what this is. I see what this is trying to teach me. And I'm going to take that lesson humbly. I'm not going to try to get all up in my ego or get all in my feelings or, you know what I mean, bring all the trauma from my past up and say, this is why I don't trust people. This is why I don't have friends that are women, or this is why I don't trust men, other men, or this is why blah, 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 blah. No, because that's going back into them old cycles that you're trying to get out of. So let's get the energy here. Thank you, guides, guardians, angels, spirit guides, for guiding me to the most important and accurate information on behalf of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for week 2 of February. Thank you, Most High Creator, Source above all, for allowing me to interpret the messages as they're meant to be received on behalf of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in regards to work, finance, career, relationships, anything else you may see fit for them to hear at this time. And thank you for the ones who truly need to see the message to hear it whenever they're so called. Thank you for all the love, share, comment, subscribes, all of that. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for protecting and securing this protecting and securing this connection from any lower vibrational energies. It could be a relationship here that needs to be protected and secured here. I'm getting, now this could be in a relationship with, I'm hearing a partner. You may be trying to secure a relationship with somebody. I feel like there could be energy of trying to snag somebody before, or somebody's trying to snag you before you get taken off the market here. You could also be making a judgment to retreat. I feel like that is good for you. Do that. You could be making judgments in regards to romance. So if you're in a relationship, you may be falling back from somebody. If you are romantically involved with somebody, you may be completely falling back. I feel like you are just making a call on every area of your life right now, and it's going to bring you beautiful spiritual growth results. But don't fall into that trap of feeling like you have to prove yourself, or that you have to, outdo something or prove to somebody that you're this, that, or the third. If people see you as being broke, let them see you as being broke. You can have your fucking money stacked up to the damn ceiling. I feel like you're making a judgment just to let go of something. You're making a judgment to go back to your natural state of being and not have to prove anything to anybody, because you don't have to do that. What's the energy here for the fire trine? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Intention. So you're making an intention to have serenity. That's exactly what you need to be doing. This is similar to the water mob reading, where all the chaos was going around the water signs, and they decided to just be still and be at peace no matter what. This is also, you're getting signs that maybe, I'm kind of getting like trust issues a little bit. But I don't feel like it's trust issues in regards to other people. I feel like it's trust issues in regards to the self. So you could feel like people have hurt you in the past or whatever. You could have your defenses up really high, but it's not about other people at this time. It's about, where have I not trusted the self? Where have I knew that something was going to happen and I decided to do something anyways? Or I decided to listen to somebody anyways besides listening to myself. That's what it is. It's not trust issues with others. It's trust issues with yourself. And it's not really an issue, I'm saying. It's just something that you're overcoming. What other energy do we have here for the fire trine? Okay, we have meditation. So it looks like you're going to be meditating on a new beginning. Where do I start from here? I'm getting that song by Solange. What's it called? Where do we go from here? Do you know? I feel like once you get to yourself, you're going to start to hear your guides, your guardian angels very, very clearly once you get in your own energy. Because again, I'm getting this energy of needing to prove something to somebody. And you don't have to fucking do that shit. Let motherfuckers think that you broke. Let motherfuckers think that you're a joke. The joke's going to be on them by the time the situation's done. Whoever's feeling some sort of way about you. Because really what I'm seeing is it's a domino effect of projections. Somebody doesn't feel good about their shit. Possibly a family member. I'm getting family member or a relationship. Somebody doesn't feel good about themselves, so they project onto you, act like you're not doing shit, and then you would then project it back to them. But instead, just cut that shit off. Cut that shit. Nip that shit in the bud. Period. There's no need to continue that cycle, because that's just going to make you feel like you can't trust people. It's going to make you feel like nobody has your back and you got to do it alone and all that shit. No. Your spirit team is here helping you. Harmony. I feel like you're going to retreat so that you can hear what your guardian angels are trying to tell you. They're trying to get you in alignment with this new beginning here. But there's a need to go into a deep meditation. So you're thinking about every aspect of your life. You're thinking about friends, family, relationship, work, what you want to do in 5 years. You're thinking about everything, but you're overwhelming yourself by trying to do it all at once because you're feeling some sort of pressure possibly from others. You don't have to feel pressure from nobody because nobody's fucking perfect. And if people are pressuring you to do anything that you're not ready to do or whatever the case may be, you don't have to get mad and upset and do all that. Just say, you know what, that's not my reality. And I'm just going to move forward. I don't got to be mad at you. I ain't got to cuss you out. I ain't got to call you a bitch. I don't have to go off on you. I'm just going to choose to step to the side. And you do what you do, I do what I do. No hard feelings. I feel like you're healing. 3 of Swords reversed with the Queen of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Divine Feminine. Somebody is healing their heart space. So that's why they're having an intention to have serenity here. That was the point. When you look at it from a bird's eye view, you realize that there's nothing that people are trying to do to you. It's all a part of the divine plan. And sometimes the divine teaches you through various different challenges. It's not to challenge you, but it's to challenge your belief system. I'm also getting your belief system is going to be challenged, how you believe about yourself. You could be feeling like you're healing from not having certain things that you need. I didn't have this or I don't have that. I feel like you're healing a mindset of like not having certain shit or feeling like you can't manifest something. You don't need to think that. You've already manifested. The moment that you speak it, think it, that's the moment that you've manifested it. Why is intention here with serenity? Yeah, I feel like you're gonna you feel like something is like you want to stop healing something or I don't know. I feel like there's some healing that's happening, but it's like something's coming to a stop. So there could be some trigger points for you as well. I feel like you're healing from things that don't work. So if something is not working, if there's a conflict in which you're working on, just move forward, period. You ain't got to hold no hard feelings towards nobody or feel no certain way because that's not the point. The Most High didn't have you in no situation for you to feel that way. It was to challenge yourself, like how they do an exercise. Yes, it burns when you exercise. It burns when you lift your weights, you do your abs, your cardio, all that. It burns. But guess what? The burn is not to make you feel like you can't go forward. The burn is to make you be like, wow, I'm getting stronger. That's why it burns, because I'm getting stronger. Wheel of Fortune, something's about to change. There's going to be some sort of sudden change or something is changing for you. Why is intention here with serenity, please? And be serene no matter what the circumstances. Even if shit is good, be serene. If shit is bad, be serene. The Wheel of Fortune here with the Ace of Cups. There's a new offer coming towards you, possibly. Ace of Cups. I feel like this is also how you feel about yourself or the way that you have been emotionally processing certain things. You're starting to have this Ace of Cups, like, okay, I'm open to processing things in a different way. I'm open to serenity in the midst of chaos. 8 of Wands here. This is going to be some fast forward movement or something happening really quick that could catch you off guard. But you're going to come out. There's a message that's coming out from this. There's going to be a message coming from this. I feel like your spirit guides and ancestors are trying to get a message to you. But it feels like your beliefs, possibly trying to prove people wrong or whatever, is getting in the way of what the actual message is. Why is serenity here, please, for fire signs? We have the Strength card reverse. So I feel like you may have resisted this offer. You may have resisted opening up yourself to this level of vulnerability, but you're not going to be able to do that anymore. You're going to have to get into that vulnerable space without feeling triggered. 8 of Swords reverse. You're getting unstuck from shit, unstuck from internal conflicts. Because if you understand that everything is everything, you know that there's no difference. Whatever happens to you externally is what's going on inside, and it's just manifesting externally. So when you start, oh, well, I'm going to do this and it's like, no, don't look at it as me versus them or him versus him. Think about it as this is a reflection of myself. What can I learn from this? Instead of feeling scorned about situations, say, what can I learn from this? What was the universe trying to teach me in this about myself? Not about how motherfuckers always do me wrong, how motherfuckers always don't have my back, talk shit. No, we've heard that storyline over and over and over again. What has the universe taught you about the situation that you're in about you? Okay. Why is meditation here with new beginning, please? I feel it. You're like thinking of a master plan. Why is meditation here with new beginning, please? The Tower card. So something could be suddenly falling to the ground here, or something is suddenly changing. Tower card. This is Scorpio energy. Okay, something could drastically have changed from what you thought it was going to be, but that doesn't mean that what is supposed to happen is being deterred. No, it just means that there are lessons along the way. Why is, some sort of tension is ending here. 10 of Wands reversed with the Tower card. So whatever was bringing you tension, this 10 of Wands, feeling like there's a burden on your back, feeling like you're carrying a monkey on your back, that shit is getting towered. And now 7 of Pentacles, the energy that you put into the things that you have now will not have that. So it's kind of like you've been putting energy into things, but you've been having a tension on your back. You've been putting energy into things, but you've been carrying all these other burdens. So what happens when you have a burden and you're putting in energy? It's going to manifest as a burden if you've already put that energy. So it feels like I feel like somebody's back is their shoulders and their back is starting to feel like tension. It's going to be relieved here. Somebody may need to go to the chiropractor, but I feel like specifically upper back, shoulder. I'm getting left shoulder or right shoulder, but it could be your left shoulder. I'm getting left shoulder energy. There's been some sort of weight that you've been carrying, possibly since childhood or from previous relationships. You could have been carrying a burden from a relationship that you had 10 years ago. You didn't even fucking realize you were still carrying that burden, but you've been steadily trying to invest energy, but you've been having this burden on your back. This Tower card is helping you to remove the burden so that you can freely invest your energy without being stressed out. So when I say investing energy with a burden on your back, it's kind of like, okay, I got to hurry up and turn in this paper for my class, because if I don't turn it in, I'm going to get a bad grade. And, that could have been the burden of feeling like you were a failure in the past, or you failed certain classes in the past. So now you have this certain urgency to do something, but it's not like a pure action. It's an action prompted by worry or stress or burdens. If I don't do this, then I'm not going to get the A. My parents are going to see this. They're going to say that I ain't shit. It's that type of that energy. And what the universe is doing is saying, tower that shit so that you can remove these fucking burdens and clearly invest energy so that you're not feeling frantic. I feel like this frantic energy, fire sign, even if you're calm on the surface, I feel a very frantic energy within you. Like, I got to get this and I got to do that. I got to do that. It's like you're putting this pressure on yourself that is not even you. It's not even yours. It's other motherfuckers. It's other motherfuckers saying, by the age of 30, you need to have this, this, and this. And you're like, damn, I'm about to be 30 in like 2 months. Fuck, I don't have this. Let me hurry up. And that's why the shit's not working. Because you're putting that frantic energy behind it. Trust the fucking universe. Did you or did you not get this far by trust of the fucking divine? Come on now. Did you or did you not get carried through the times where you thought you could never fucking get out of them? Did you or did you not have exactly what you needed when you needed it in certain situations? Come on now. So don't doubt the divine now. It's like you're trying to take up the job of the divine. You're trying to take up the job of the Most High. The Most High is saying, you do your part and I will do mine. Don't try to do my job too. Don't try to worry about how everything's going to work out. You take the actions one day at a time and leave me to finish the rest and trust in me. Stop trying to put your trust in other people. Oh, this person said they was going to do this, or this person said they were going to do that. No, put your trust in the divine, that whatever is for you will always be for you. Nobody can steal an opportunity or take it from you. It is already yours. It was already written. You're just going through the steps. You're just going through the motions, because that's going to cause delays in your manifesting shit. That's why you feel like you can't manifest shit, and you feel like you have to fight for things, and you have to fight to get what you don't have to fucking fight shit. You don't got to fight to get what you want. All you got to do is put that request into the Most High. Hey, God, I need this. And tell God what you're willing to give up in order to get it. Are you willing to give up your anxiety? Are you willing to give up your paranoia? Are you willing to give up your OCD? Are you willing to give up your traumatic experiences to get what you're asking the divine for? Because he cannot give you something when the space is already occupied. That's why the Tower moment is happening to the Ten of Wands, because the Ten of Wands was all them fucking burdens. If he didn't tower that shit, you wouldn't even have nowhere to put the new blessing at. Where you going to put the new blessing when you got stress everywhere around you? Where you going to put that blessing at? Why would God give you a blessing when you're stressed the fuck out? No. Notice how when you're not stressed, when you're not burdened, things come so easily. When you're stressed is when it seems like it takes forever for something to happen, right? So why is retreat here with emerging and guardian angel, please? You don't got to call nobody out on their shit. The universe is going to handle it for you. And you don't got to go to nobody and tell nobody. So what I'm getting here too, fire signs, is that if you are dealing with frustrating circumstances, stop going to people and telling them and doing all that shit, because you're perpetuating more of it. Go to the Most High and say, look, this is what I need from you, Most High. This is what I'm willing to give up from myself to receive it from you. This is what I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to sacrifice my worrisome thoughts, my anxiety to receive peace. That's how that works. You can't be worried and praying. They say, don't pray and worry. Don't pray and worry. You can't say, oh, I want peace, but you steady still being anxious. How is God going to give you peace when you haven't even cleared space to have peace? Period. So we have the Ace of Swords reverse. It could feel like somebody lied to you or somebody was not telling you the truth. Why is retreat here with emerging and guardian angel, please? You could feel like, I feel like you feel like somebody lied to you, but really it wasn't a lie. It was a test. So your spirit has been tested, but I feel like you see that clearly now. You see what the test was. 8 of Swords reverse. You're going to come out of this fucking energy. You could be having somebody help you. It could be a father figure. It could be a boss. Somebody could be getting you out of a you could be getting a payday advance as well as what I'm seeing here. So you could also be getting out of a situation with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be getting released from this person. I'm also getting here too. If somebody is giving you money at this time, just be very be like, if somebody is loaning you money, not just giving it to you, but if they're loaning it to you and they want you to pay them back, just be very specific about when you can pay them back. Don't like, just give yourself some cushion time. Don't say, oh, I can pay you back in a day. And the day comes and all of a sudden your bank is doing stupid shit. Give it about 2 weeks. I'm hearing give it 2 weeks. If you borrow money from somebody, give it 2 weeks. They're going to help you get out of a certain situation here. But you could feel like something was not the truth or somebody lied. That's okay. That's all right. It's working out in divine timing. It's working out. So that's the thing, is like, when stuff happens, when bad stuff happens, it's kind of like, okay, you can feel how you feel about it, but understand what is really going on. You don't have to look at it just from your perspective. Look at it from like the macro perspective. Look at it from a bird's eye view. If that didn't happen, then I wouldn't have been able to get here and do this. And when you think about it like that, you don't have to hold anger or be any of that. You don't have to feel any sort of way, because you know it was going to work out regardless. Why is harmony here, please, for fire signs? Why is the harmony card here for fire signs, please? Yeah, we have the 3 of Pentacles here with the High Priestess and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like there could be there could be a couple different jobs that you may be getting, but you may be juggling it. Like, I don't know if I want to do this or not. I feel like there could be a group of people that you aren't sure if you want to work with, or you're juggling. To me, it's jobs. So you may be getting some job offers, but there may be 2 specific job offers that you're juggling in between. Follow your intuition on that one. You're being aligned. You will have all your needs taken care of, period. You will have all your needs taken care of, period. Period. Any other messages for the fire signs? Any other messages, please? We have the Queen of Wands. Look at that. You're still looking good no matter what. Queen of Wands is going to take action. She's not going to be up in the dumps and in the slumps, period. I feel like you're waiting to get completely unattached from something before you take a leap of faith and leave a relationship, possibly. So you could be waiting till you get a job in order to leave a relationship. You might not say like you're depending on your person, but you might be like in a situation that's convenient. And so in order for you to get on your shit, you got to fully be on your shit. Like, you have to get everything right. So you might have been waiting for something, waiting to do something to get, like, you might have been waiting to hear back from a job before you decide to buy a new car, or, you know, something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting here. I keep getting that song, put your name on it, gotta put your, he want that cake, 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 cake. He want that cake, period. All right, let's see what's going on with the ancestor deck. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Ace of Cups and the Strength? So it's like something's changing and there's going to be a new opportunity, but you may like feel like you're discouraged, or you may feel like something's too good to be true, or something like that. There's a new opportunity. What the fuck? I feel like with this Ace of Cups and the Strength card, that's you opening up a new opportunity to see how strong you really are. This is a test of strength right now, period. This is a test of strength. And when you let people take you somewhere that's not truly you, that's when you fail the test of strength. The test of strength is not to say, I'm the strongest, I can lift all these things. The test of strength is to say, I have to be vulnerable. I have to admit where something made me feel a certain way, or I have to admit where I failed myself. Right? That's the test of strength. It's not about lifting hella weights, or, you know, oh, let me see. Like, people think that strength is like, oh, I'm not going to cry. Something hurt my feelings. I'm not going to cry about it because I'm strong. That's not strength. That's toxic ass masculinity. Strength is saying, this hurt my feelings and I'm going to sit in this, but I'm not going to stay in this. You hear what I'm saying? Period. I feel like you're overcoming feeling like you don't have shit, or feeling like this King of Pentacles is unloyal. I feel like you're getting over your regrets. Like you're just powering through this shit, period. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Ace of Cups and the Strength card reversed, please? The Seven of Cups reversed. So you're getting a lot of clarity about things that maybe you didn't have before. You're coming out of some sort of stagnant ass energy that was not conductive to you. You're coming out of those old cycles that you used to be in, period. Why is the Ace of Cups here with the Strength card reversed? Yeah, you're getting clarity on things that are coming up from the past, but in order to get that clarity, Nine of Wands, you have to be vulnerable. You can't just say, oh, I got this by myself. I can do this by myself. No, be vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable and able to see why do things keep happening the same way? How come I be around certain different people and the same shit keeps happening? Why does this keep coming up from the past? Because something has to be resolved. It has to. How is the same shit happening with different people, different places, different things, different jobs, different family members? The same shit keeps happening. It's not like, come on now, you got to see where this is coming up to the past. You have to be vulnerable to what you're seeing here. Some of you guys could have a fear of failure also. I feel like you could feel like somebody failed you because they were not being loyal. This Father of Coins reverse. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could ghost this person because you feel disappointed. So this could be a relationship. If you're in a relationship with an earth sign, you may feel like this person failed you. They didn't have your back or whatever the case may be. But you need to understand and get clarity that they didn't. It's not about people failing you. Now, I'm seeing kind of like unloyal partner. So I kind of feel like if somebody was being unloyal to you, it's not about them lying to you or whatever the case may be. It's the fact that if you felt that somebody was lying and you went along with it, you failed your fucking self. If you felt like somebody wasn't being true to who they said that they were and you went along with the shit anyways, then whose fault is that? Truly, whose fault is it? Why is the Tower card here with the Ten of Wands reversed and the Seven of Pentacles, please? I feel this like rushing energy, Six of Coins. This is equal give and receive. Why is the Tower card here with the Ten of Wands reversed and the Seven of Pentacles for the fire signs, please? I feel like this Mercury retrograde energy as well is really bringing up a lot from your past, more than what you may be willing to see. Like you could have issues, but this Father of Coins is coming up, and could be an actual father figure. This could be your dad, your husband, or somebody that could even be a boss, somebody that you feel like you can rely on. It feels to me like some situation. I feel like whatever this is, somebody's father is in connection to whatever they're dealing with, possibly at work, could be at school, whatever they're dealing with is in connection to their father. They could have had a father figure that was really, really hard on them or very strict or had a lot of rules. Like, you ain't gonna come in my house with no B's. It's gonna be A's only. And that's why now going forward, when you make a little tiny mistake or when something doesn't go the way that you want, you just completely like lose your shit. Okay, Six of Coins here. You could feel like somebody didn't, or this could be you. Somebody didn't get what they needed as a child. It kind of feels like there's some sort of emotional void here in relationships that you could have or that people have with you. It's like you may start to get motivated for something, or you may start to feel like you're ready to have an equal give and receive, but then something happens. It kind of feels like this energy of like you didn't trust the motherfucker to begin with, and that's why it happened the way it happened. If you go into situations with doubt, that is going to be the result of the situation. Trust and believe. If you go into a situation just knowing that God got this, there's a reason why all this is happening, then you're not going to have to suffer that same emotional consequence here. Because it feels like Six of Pentacles here. This is an equal give and receive, but the Son of Baskets is reversed with the Son of Sticks. It's like you didn't get what you needed, or there's something that you didn't quite get what you needed emotionally. So you're starting to try to look for it in other places, or you're starting things to try to fill that void, and you still are carrying a burden on your back. But then you're carrying that burden on your back, trying to sow a seed or trying to manifest something. And when the shit don't happen the way you want it to, you get upset. It's a perpetual cycle. This energy is trying to get you to go in a perpetual circle where you put energy into something while you're carrying a burden on your back. The shit manifests hella weird. And then you say, oh, well, this person was untrustworthy, this, that, and the third. And then you keep doing that same shit. Cut that shit out, period. You could also be getting, in other news, there could be an offer. There could be a soulmate that may offer you something, or somebody may have their cup ready for you, a soulmate or a connection. But you don't see that shit. Somebody's not taking action on it right now. They're taking a break till you work this shit out. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for fire signs? Yeah, the Four of Cups reversed. You starting to get out of this stagnancy here is what I'm getting. Because I feel like it could be a situation where you like, you ask somebody for something or you agree to exchange something with somebody, but the part of you that is agreeing to exchange it is the part of you that needs to avoid filled. Like, oh, well, I'll do this if you do that. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll do that then. And then it's like, but you're doing it from a place possibly of trying to feel like get your needs met, your emotional needs met. And I don't think it's right to try to have other people fill your needs. It's really about you going within yourself and filling your own needs and then having the Six of Pentacles. So that could be why some relationships are going a little sour, because somebody is I feel like you're getting out of that energy, obviously, but I feel like when it comes to relationships, them going sour is because you want the love of your mother, the love of your father in a partner, and you're not telling your partner where this is coming from. So they're just like, well, what did I do wrong? And you're like, oh, well, you didn't do this, or you couldn't help me with this, and I needed you and you weren't there. And it's not fair. It's not fair. But really, life ain't fair. So what is fair, to be honest? Why is the Ace of Swords reversed with the Hangman? Reverse, please. Ten of Baskets reversed. So you could feel unhappy about a situation, or you're getting out of an unhappy situation. That's good for you. You're coming out of some sort of conflict. Five of Wands reversed. Beautiful. Right? You're coming out of some sort of conflict, some sort of conflict within yourself, possibly some arguments, some drama. You're coming out of that shit. But really, it wasn't about coming out of that energy, because you could get out of some drama and still be a bitter motherfucker. You can come out of some drama and still be miserable as fuck. So it's not the drama that's making you sad. It's already not feeling fulfilled within yourself. And once you get unstuck from that feeling, then you come out of the drama. You get what I'm trying to say? Why is the Eight of Swords reversed, please, with the King of Pentacles? You could be unhappy about a relationship with your father, a relationship with your partner, an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you get unstuck from that shit. Two of Pentacles reversed. You decide to stop juggling instability. If something's not feeling stable to you, you're just like, I'm not going to juggle it. But I feel like it took this whole process for you to get to that point. Rome was not built overnight. So it's not going to take overnight for you to understand this. Give yourself time and patience and stop being so hard on yourself, fire sign. Because that's exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you trying to be hard on yourself, feeling like you got to hurry up and rush and do this and do that. And you're going to make mistakes if you don't look at each detail. Like, look at each detail. Don't just say, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and not look at the details. That's how you get into an accident, when you don't look at the signs. If the road sign says slow down, slow down. Look at the road sign. Don't just speed past the road sign, because you're gonna miss something. Why is the Three of Pentacles here with the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles, please, for fire signs? Five of Coins reversed. Okay, so I don't know what this is. So the Five of Coins reversed with the Grandchild card reversed is going back to feeling hopeless or losing hope in a situation. I feel like this could be in regards to work or working with a group of people. You're going back to feeling hopeless. Why is the Three of Pentacles here with the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles here for fire signs, please? Or somebody around you is going back to being hopeless. Hold up. Two of Cups here with the Tower card. This could also be in regards to relationships. Going back to feeling hopeless about finding the right person. Two of Cups with the Big House. That's the Tower card. I'm just hearing not to take it personally. If somebody leaves you in a relationship, or if you have to leave them, don't do the most. Just accept it. Like, okay, that's what it is. That's it. Like, this, it doesn't mean that this person doesn't love me. It doesn't mean that this person's a horrible person. It just means that right now we're not meant to be around each other, or we're not meant to be together. You feel me? Why is the Queen of Wands here, please, for the fire signs? Why is the Queen of Wands here, please? So I'm getting this energy, Queen of Wands energy, is that something that your intuition already told you is now happening. The Miss Ida, which is the High Priestess reverse, means that your intuition already told you something and it's being revealed. Ace of Pentacles reverse could be that with this job or with this connection with the situation, you know that you can't put your seed in that. You can't plant your seed in that shit no more. Two of Swords reverse. You decided to, Eight of Wands reverse, not go forward in that shit. The truth is going to come out. Now, the truth may come out and there could be some regrets about something that needed to end or something that did end, okay? So that's what I'm seeing from that. Let me go ahead and get your advice for the fire signs before we get out of here. I appreciate y'all's patience. I appreciate y'all's flexibility and just being here to watch this reading. For whoever needs it, don't forget to share the video, like the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me just clear off the board real quick. Okay, we're going to use the Beyond Lemuria deck. So what's the advice for the fire signs on behalf of this reading? What's their advice? Reclaim your energy, period. Don't be giving people your free ass fucking energy. And you can do that by responding, getting upset, going off, being worried or stressed. That's how you give them your fucking energy. Just, okay, it is what it is. All right, cool. So what's the advice, please, for the Aries on behalf of this reading? What's the advice, please, for Aries on behalf of this reading? I'm hearing surrender, peace that passes all understanding. Surrender beyond what you understand things to be. Just surrender to it. You could be trying to figure out, Aries, what this means or what this is. Just surrender to it. Say, you know what? I'm not sure, Most High, God, whatever this means, but I trust. I trust. And that's it. I'm not going to spend my time trying to figure out shit that is not for me to know right now. What's the advice for Aries, please? In regards to this reading, what's the advice for Aries? So we have soul star chakra merging with the divine. So don't be afraid to merge with the divine fully. Give your trust up to the Most High. Water, overflow. There could be a lot of emotions. See, this is the energy I'm getting for you, Aries. You don't want to cry about shit. You want to act hella hard. Like, oh, this didn't hurt my feelings, or I'm cool. It's okay to have your feelings hurt. It's not okay to wallow in the bullshit. You can feel how you feel, but don't wallow in it. I'm getting that it's a masculine Aries. The masculine I'm talking to, there's a lot of emotions here that are trying to get you to merge with your divinity within yourself, but you're cutting off those emotions. You're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. So that's why you keep going through situations that seemingly feel the same, because you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. It's okay to say, yes, my feelings got hurt, without waddling in it. It's one thing to be like having pity for yourself, and it's another thing to acknowledge your feelings altogether. So that's the advice for Aries, is just acknowledge your feelings so you can fully merge with the divinity. So you don't have to have trust issues with other. Really, it's not a trust issue with other. It's a trust issue with you. Because if you trusted you, you could avoid situations where you'd have to even be in a conflict or whatever with somebody else. If you trusted yourself, right? So, I mean, it's not to be hard on you or anything. It's just to see it for what it is. Take it as what it, take notes and just go accordingly. You feel me? Like, what's the energy, please, for Sagittarius on behalf of this reading? What's the energy for Sagittarius? Shine your light. We got nurture and nature. So you are a very nurturing energy. You have a lot to give, Sagittarius, but you could be feeling like down in the dumps or discouraged from nurturing. Just because somebody did you wrong don't mean that you can't love nobody again. I'm getting relationships with Sagittarius. Like somebody could have did you wrong and now you're afraid to shine your light towards others, or people could have been jealous of you. Now you're afraid to show your skills, gifts, and abilities. No, shine that shit out. Who gives a fuck if somebody's jealous of you? Let them be jealous of you. Feel me? Jealousy is another form of, jealousy is basically love and hate at the same time. So, I mean, shit. What's the advice here for Leo, please, on behalf of this reading? Gracious receptivity. Be open to receive. So I feel like for Leo, you could be asking God for something, but your hand is closed because you're clenching onto what you have so hard. How you want somebody to give you something with your hand closed? You get what I'm trying to say? You got to open up your hand. You have to be vulnerable. You have to open up in order to receive what you need to receive. You can't say, oh, I want this, God, I want that, but you're holding on to anxious thoughts. You're holding on to paranoid thoughts. You're holding on to shit that happened from the past. No, if you want something new to come into your life, you have to be open to receive, which means you have to open up yourself and open up to other various possibilities, that not everything is going to look like how you think it's supposed to look. Not everything is going to go how you think it's supposed to go. What's the other advice, please, for Leo at this time? What's the other advice for Leo, please? Healing, gracious receptivity with healing. Be open to healing the wounds. That's that energy of, I don't need to heal. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Yada, yada, yada. But you're hurting on the inside. You're hurting deeply on the inside, but you don't want to show nobody, because if you show them, then all of a sudden you not the big bad lion. Now you a little scared cat. Who gives a fuck? We're all going to have times where we have to be vulnerable. Who gives a fuck? I feel like you could be kind of like, you want the healing, you want all those things, but you're putting on this energy like you don't need it. You're not being receptive to the healing. You're not seeing how a situation could be healing. Like I said, if you're in any type of situation, stop asking or stop saying this person did this, that person did that. Say, ask the Most High, what can I learn about myself from this situation? What can I learn about me, the true me, from this situation? How can I learn about my strengths and my weaknesses from the situation? It doesn't make you weak to have to learn things about yourself. Because I feel like you think you know yourself hella well, and there's things that are trying to get your attention, like basically shadow work, but you're not receiving it. You're like, nah, I don't got no shadows. Nah, I cleaned out all the shadows last night. And this is all, the shadow work is continuous, baby. It's not just 1 day, 2 weeks during a Mercury retrograde. This shit is for a fucking lifetime. You're going to have shadow work for a fucking lifetime, because people that came from you from lifetimes before you had shadow work that they didn't fucking do. And now it's up to you to break that generational curse and that generational cycle. Be open to receive the fucking healing. It's there. Just like for some people, they're like, oh, nobody loves me, or I can't find love. Little do they know, love is outside. If you go outside, look outside in nature, love is right there. The birds are singing. It's nice outside. It's a beautiful day. That's love. But when you close yourself off, oh, nobody loves you or nothing, then you don't even go to look outside and see the love that's there, that the Most High has provided for you. There's healing for you. Be receptive to it, period. You don't got to be scorned or bruised or jaded. That's your perception that's keeping you scorned or bruised or jaded, because you're not wanting to take accountability for yourself. What made you scorned or bruised or jaded? Okay, you could say it's somebody else, but how did you play a part in that situation? Where did you drop the ball? Or where did you not listen to yourself? You get what I'm trying to say? You know more than anybody else about what the messages that you get from the divine. Nobody else can tell you what the messages mean. So you know what kind of messages you were getting. If you chose to ignore them, then the other person didn't do nothing to you, because you didn't honor your own divinity by listening to your own self. Right? So anyways, I'm not going to keep preaching, but I hope that something's pulling me to pull a oracle card. So let's see. What's the oracle for the fire signs, please? I don't know why something's pulling me to, oh, well, you guys also deserved a bonus reading, because I kind of forgot to. Okay, here we go. This is the real shit right here. I feel like fire signs, you're on the right path to advancing your soul. But what I'm seeing here from some of this energy, this is the cabin in the woods card. This is where dark shit has happened. This is where dark things have occurred and nobody knows about it. The stories are not able to be told. This is the energy of, something could have happened in this cabin in the woods, but nobody knows about it because the story was never told. And then we have the card Land of Broken Dreams. This card is talking about how you could have been disappointed. This is giving me like some childhood energy. Like there could have been dark things that happened that you never spoke about or never told anybody, or you got shushed or something like that. So it was never able to be brought to the light. Because you see how this card is all in the fucking dark. You can barely see that shit, right? It was never brought to the light. And it was told to be quiet, hush. So it's just similar to like, if you have ghosts in your house and they keep bothering you and keep doing stupid shit, it's not because they're trying to purposely get on your nerves. It's because they never had their story told. Nobody knew how they died. Nobody knew what happened to them. That's why they keep haunting people. Is because basically this is like haunting memories that are affecting your subconscious mind, which affects your behavior. It's not who you are, but it's memories of things that could have happened to you or happened in your family that you were never able to talk about. And in order to get to the point where you can revive yourself, you're going to have to talk about it. Land of Broken Dreams. So the dark shit that could have happened here is the reason why you feel like your dreams can never come true, or why things are so grandiose, or things are impossible, or every time you want to do this or do that, you are always failing. This is the Land of Broken Dreams. You can revive yourself from this space. You can definitely revive yourself from this space. But in order to do that, you're going to have to look at the things that were never spoken upon, the things that were never. This is giving me like generational healing, for real. Like your ancestors, your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother never told about how her husband beat the fuck out of her every fucking day and molested the kids. She never said that. So now her children have broken dreams. Now they're trying to get acceptance from somebody who was not even able to accept them motherfucking selves. So that's the real shit. I mean, that's the realness. That's the realness of it. Now, that doesn't have to be that specific. It doesn't have to be that dark. It could be on a subtle level, damn, this Mercury retrograde. It could be on a subtle, God dang it. It could be on a subtle level. It doesn't have to be like some horrific shit that happened. I'm also getting with that, with that energy of the cabin in the woods, that feels to me like definitely some ancestral energy. It could also be the land that you're on, possibly that you're living on. The land that you're on has dark energy around it, and something was never, there could be some external energy influencing fire signs, some of your energy. It could be ancestral. Some ancestors is acting up because they never got the healing that they need. They're trying to get your attention. Maybe you're not able to see it, or whatever the case may be. But that's what I'm getting for y'all. So I hope that these messages resonate. I hope that this helps you and you get what you need. Like, regardless of the fact, as long as you get what you need, I want to live in a world where everybody got what they need. So motherfuckers ain't stealing, killing, trying to destroy other people. I want to live in a world where everybody has exactly what they need. They're doing what they love to do. So we don't have to have no motherfuckers hating, being jealous, being sad, depressed, trying to bring your energy down, whatever the case may be. That's the type of world I want to live in. But in order to do that, you have to acknowledge the type of world that you currently live in. It's not all peaches and cream. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. But anyways, y'all, I appreciate the energy. I appreciate y'all watching this reading. I hope that you get exactly what you need from it. And if you want to go ahead and share, God, my Mercury retrograde shit is popping off. If you want to share the video, definitely share the video with anybody that you feel needs to see it. Share it on your channel. It's all good. If you want to book a private reading with me, do not forget to check the description box below. It has my website, and that way you can just, it's all in one place. You don't got to worry about nothing, but do what you got to do. I love y'all. I send y'all my love always and forever. Always and forever. Each moment we, each moment we share. All right. Anyways, y'all, I'm done singing. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.